Hello guys, how are we all doing? Welcome back to yet another video. Today we've got some early championship predictions. They're cookies. How you doing?
I'm really good, really excited for this one. Obviously you're going to spit some more facts after we had the Premier League, so this should be a real exciting one for everyone watching here. Obviously I'm going to slander every single team I can. It's going to be pretty good.
Can you not be nice? No?
No.
No, okay. Like I say guys, I would usually say don't be offended, but with Cookie, yeah, you probably will be. But if you enjoyed the content nonetheless, if you like being offended, please do make sure to hit that like button. If you like your championship content, please do make sure to subscribe as well. As I say, it's Cookie's predictions. Let's get into the tier list. So then guys, just like we did with the other videos, we're using a tier list for this one. Cookie's top 6, the teams Cookie thinks will be chasing the playoffs, mid-table, surviving the drop, and going down to League One. We've got a real mixed bag here. What do you reckon?
I'm going to struggle.
Okay.
I struggle with the Premier League and trying to get everyone set up.
But you've got you claim to have good ball knowledge, don't you?
Well, half of these will go in top 6 and half are going to go in the bottom 3. So then we're going to have to divvy them up, innit? It's going to be a tough one, but I'll try and get through it. All right.
Okay. There might be some chopping and changing, so bear with us. Cookie.
Surviving.
Sheffield Wednesday surviving.
Yeah, big club.
Yeah, they just won the League One playoffs, didn't they?
Yeah. Honest.
Do you not think they could push on a bit more though?
Nah.
Why?
Season tickets are too expensive.
That's
now, can we talk about that though? That is an absolute rip-off from Sheffield Wednesday. It is a joke. No, but on a serious note, I don't know. It's possible because this league is a flipping nightmare to try and predict. I just said it off camera. It's a bipolar league, and it's so hard to try and get a stable footing on who's going to do what each season. And I don't know. I'm trying to be safe with Sheffield Wednesday. I think they might build on what they're doing, like Cov when they came up to the Championship. They might build, and I think they'll go with that. So we'll stick them there for now.
Yeah, Sheffield Wednesday surviving. Let's move on to Watford.
They're just a terrible club, aren't they? They really are a terrible club.
What is that?
It's just ran horrifically. It's not ran like a proper football club.
To be honest, on this one, you're not alone. Like, how do they get through so many managers?
Oh, I don't know. And they're going to lose a few players as well. Didn't they just lose, actually, was it the striker? Did he go to Brighton? Or am I thinking of someone else? But Watford, let's just stick them mid-table. I might even go surviving as well. But the reason, yeah, mid-table. But the reason is they've probably got a load of money flowing through, so they can prop themselves up. That's the only thing. Other than that, they are a shockingly ran football club, and you've got to feel for Watford fans. Like, it's rubbish, isn't it? Shocking.
Well, even last season, they were expected to be in the top 3. They went on to finish around 9th or 10th, didn't they?
Yeah.
They were mid-table.
Yeah, rubbish. They were diabolical. So we'll stick them there for now, but I reckon they could be heading south.
Next up, Birmingham City.
It's an interesting one. New owners potentially is always happening. I don't know.
It's going through. I think it's about 50% ownership, something like that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so like similar to Watford, a shockingly ran club,
mid-table,
but it could change. So yeah, just stick on mid-table for now. But there could be one of them that like just survives. Do you know what I mean? We've seen it for the last like 5 seasons where they sort of start all right and then it's just rubbish, isn't it? Though they're just shocking after that for some reason. But no, a terribly ran football club. Hopefully it changes.
Yeah, and like you say, they got a good fan base.
Yeah, very good fan base. Like obviously a well-respected club in that sort of way, but I don't know, on the pitch not very good. But they've just they've released a load of players, isn't it? Like big money players like Troy Deeney, who obviously would have been on some big wedge, has been chucked in the bin. So yeah, see what happens. Be interesting.
Cardiff.
I don't care. It's just one of them clubs, isn't it? Like I don't know. How many do I need? Put them in mid-table.
Really?
Yeah,
wow. They finished 21st.
Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Just rubbish, innit? Like, I was looking at the numbers and what I got to fill out because I didn't want to go through what we did last time. But
if Reading hadn't been given a points deduction, they'd have gone down.
Yeah, mid-table.
Southampton.
Top 6.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Number 1?
Straight back up.
You reckon?
Yeah, yo-yo.
Okay.
Big time. Yeah, I mean, like, what do you want to say about them? Like great academy. Everything about them is just...
But they won't be able to hold on to Ward-Prowse, will they?
Well, I saw recently they said 50 million for him, so I don't know who's going to spend that. Like, I love him. I think he's wicked, dead ball specialist, but 50 million.
Maybe a Tottenham or something.
I don't know. It's a lot of money though, isn't it? Like 50 million. You're talking like proper good. And like, don't get me wrong, he's great, but it seems a bit expensive. And I wouldn't be surprised if he stayed there, to be honest.
Okay.
I'd say yeah. For now, we'll stay top 6, and I think they'll go straight back up number 1.
Wow, okay.
They seem to me like the strongest team in the league, and obviously we've had a couple of teams come down from the Premier League, Leicester and Leeds, but I think Southampton are going to be the strongest at this level.
Okay,
for sure.
Ipswich Town.
Interesting one just come up, didn't they?
Really, what, like 101 points or 99 points or something?
Yeah.
99, I think. Really good.
Did well. I think I'm going to put them in bottom 3.
No.
Yeah.
Do you know the bookies have got them like 6th or 7th favourites?
Really?
To like be like chasing the playoffs. Yeah.
That's pretty mad, that, isn't it? Now we'll stick on bottom 3 because I think I know a bit more than the bookies. So
that's controversial.
Do I actually? I don't know. I'll stick on there for now. We might change it, but I don't know. It's as far as the football town's concerned, they love their football there, obviously, and they did really well last season. Could they build on that like Sheffield Wednesday? It's definitely possible, but I need someone in the bottom 3, so I'll stick on there now.
Okay, Ipswich bottom 3. That's a bit of a big
rogue.
call.
That is rogue.
Swansea City
surviving.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Below Cardiff.
Yeah. That's mad, that, isn't it? That's like it's gonna get some comments, isn't it? Slagging me off.
But they've lost Russell Martin because Russell Martin's gone to Southampton.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like, Southampton going straight back up on that basis alone. It'd be interesting to see who comes into Swansea though and takes over the reins there. But for now, they are surviving and surviving only.
Okay, yeah. Alright. Sunderland.
Top 6.
Really?
Massive club.
Yeah.
Had a really good season in their first season back in the Championship.
Did really well.
They're going to kick on, and I think they're definitely going to push for the Premier League.
Yeah.
Whether they finish second or not, I don't think so, but definitely in the playoffs, 100% for sure.
But they're going to have to bring in some more key like loan players because their best player was probably Diallo last year, wasn't it? Diallo, he was good.
Yeah. He was alright, yeah.
They have Tony Mowbray as the manager as well.
Yeah, he's King Bottler though, isn't he?
So maybe like 7-12.
Yeah, maybe. You never know. He brings it at the end of the season.
Top 6 though.
Yeah, I'll go top 6. Yeah, I think it's just they're too big for this league. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, they were in League One though, weren't they?
How much their stadium hold? Is it 50,000 or something like that? 40,000.
49.
That's massive. Like, and they'll sell a lot of that. And I just think, yes, they're too big as a club to be in this division for much longer. And obviously, they're starting to get a bit better. You know, obviously they had that 2 seasons of just shambles after they got relegated from the Premier League. I think they're back, and I think they're going to kick on.
Okay.
Yeah.
West Brom
7-12.
Okay.
I think they're going to. This is another one, right? I've in my head historically, I've always thought West Brom are a Championship team, and they're always a top-end Championship team. They've always seemed to be there or thereabouts, right, in the sort of top 10 of the Championship. They can always seem to get like decent stuff going, but I don't really see them being any more than that going into this next season.
Well, they were infamous for being a bit of a yo-yo.
Yeah.
Weren't they?
Yeah.
But you reckon just chase? I mean, this is where they finished last year. I think they finished 9th, didn't they?
Something like that.
Yeah.
But I honestly don't know. I think it's a bit stronger. There's stronger teams now than them, but historically, I think.
Oh, what about Corberan as a manager? I rate him.
He was better than Steve Bruce. Let's put it that way, innit?
Yeah.
Steve Bruce, the dinosaur, flipping heck. So he's obviously done better. Could he kick on? Possibly, for sure. I'll just stick him there for now. I like that. That's alright.
Huddersfield
relegated.
Why?
Rubbish. I don't know. Why did you ask me? Do you know what I mean? Like, they're not good, are they? If they're going to get relegated, but rubbish. They are rubbish. They weren't rubbish this year. It's just
who saved them? Neil Warnock, mate.
Yeah, like, is he coming back? No. Like, it's going to be shocking. They're getting relegated.
Okay.
Like, the fact they stayed up is a miracle. Let's be serious. Neil Warnock came in and just worked magic.
They did look dead and buried, though, didn't they?
They did, man.
But their players showed that they can be good enough to stay in this division.
I think they were lucky in a lot of aspects, to be fair. Like, you know, I'm an XG fanatic. They didn't win a lot of XG, and they somehow stayed up. So, fair play to Warnock and what he did there, but I don't think no, they're going down.
Rotherham.
What's the point in having you lot here in the Championship? Go away. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point? Stick 'em surviving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Despite that horrible comment.
Yeah.
You think they'll stay up?
Yeah, that was a funny reaction from you, isn't it? Like, big high-pitched noise. Like, do you think they're going to get relegated?
Well, a lot of people do, but they did stay up last year, and we'll give them credit for that. But Yeah, like the bookies have got them as the 24th for this season.
Have they? Yeah.
So they're always written off, which is a bit unfair because they proved them wrong last season.
Well, I'm not fully finished with my video, so I think that Ipswich could swap with Rotherham at some point.
Oh.
Yeah, it could change. Don't get me wrong, but we'll come to a conclusion at some point. Leeds is top 6.
Yeah, big call.
Nah, actually 7 to 12.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's a big call.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think they've done a very good job of. Since they lost Bielsa, I think they've just lost the plot.
Yeah, do you know what? They haven't got an identity anymore, have they?
Jack Harrison's left as well.
Yeah.
I think he's a really good
They've
player.
still got Patrick Bamford.
Yeah, but he's a donkey, isn't he?
He's always injury prone, isn't he?
He's an idiot in front of goal. Like, he's a good player, but he's just the guy. But you know what I mean? Like, he's just not very good. Like, he would shoot into a barrel full of fish and miss. He's a muppet in front of goal, and I don't know. But also Rodrigo, I swear he's got like this dirty release clause of like 2 million or something like that. Isn't it? So like they're going to lose some players, and I don't know. They've got a good fan base, so maybe that will help them a bit in 7 to 12. But I don't think they're going to be playoffs.
Wow, that's a big call.
Very big.
Plymouth Argyle.
Oh, see, like this is an interesting one, isn't it? Because this could be bottom 3. It's got bottom 3 written all over it, hasn't it?
Has it?
Yeah, I'll go. Oh, she's difficult actually. I'm looking along the list and I don't see anyone as weak, so I'm going Plymouth. Bottom 3.
God,
stick them in there. Can you stick Rotherham in there as well? Actually,
what are you doing?
Put Ipswich up.
What?
I've changed my mind. Put Ipswich in there. Yeah, there we go. I sort of fancy that now. Well, do you know what I mean? When you get along the list and you see the teams, you think actually, like, if Ipswich have got to compete with Rotherham, then I'm backing Ipswich. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm getting to. Right, now, anyway, we're here to a proper club. So, Coventry obviously had a great season. Now, we could lose Gyökeres and we could lose Hamer. If that happens, we're surviving.
Surely,
if we don't...
no. We're smart with our recruitment, aren't we? Like, I don't see us falling that far down.
I don't know. Like, we have signed some guff over the years.
If you could choose one to keep, it'd be Hamer.
Oh, absolutely. If Hamer stays at the club, which he won't, then we're doing all right. I would stick as top 6.
I reckon one will go and one will stay.
I reckon they both go in. And if I'm totally honest, we'll be surviving. If I'm totally honest. Hold on. How many do I need on that? No, put us mid-table. We're going mid-table. Coventry.
What?
We're having an off-season.
No, I'm not having this.
Coventry are going mid-table because Gyökeres, for this league, very good player. If someone buys him, he'll be useless. In like Premier League, but if a Premier League club buys Gyökeres, he'll be useless.
Why?
He's just not very good at that level. He won't be good at that level.
But he's untested at that level.
He's not going to be good. Let's be serious. Brighton let him go. Like, they're no mugs. Do you know what I mean? So if we lose Gyökeres and if we lose Hamer, not only have we got to try and back up 30 plus goals, we've also got to try and back up 20 plus assists. And it's like, where is that coming from? Do you know what I mean? Think about it in that way. 30 goals, 20 assists off 2 players. If they go, we're struggling. Big time. And trying to, like, who are you going to bring in?
Surely, though, with Robbins and Vivash, we're going in the right direction.
Yeah, but you lose those 2 and it's a nightmare, mate. Stick them surviving. No. Mid. We'll go mid. But it could be worse than that for sure. Blackburn. I don't know with Blackburn. Stick them 7 and 12. Yeah. I just think like they proper bottled it towards the end of this season, didn't they? Had a right nightmare, didn't they? And obviously we were a big part of that for them.
Yeah,
which was really funny actually.
Ben Wilson goal.
Yeah, the handball goal, which wasn't handball, but whatever. They'll cry about it still. But I think they'll stick around there. It's a big club, isn't it? So I think they'll stick around 7 to 12. I don't think they'll challenge for the playoffs. No, I don't see it. But they'll do alright, I suppose. Bristol, surviving.
Okay.
Oh, I'm struggling there because we've got loads of teams to come in it. Jesus Christ.
Bristol City surviving. Yeah,
they're just not an inspiring club. They always seem to have really good players, but do nothing with it. And I don't get that.
Well,
how do you do that?
They never got a tune out of Casey Palmer, and I think he's a great player.
Mental.
Yeah.
Liam Walsh was also amazing for Cov, but at Bristol just never did anything. It's like, how do you have these players that don't do anything? I don't get it. What are you doing to them? Weird, isn't it?
So just surviving.
Yeah, surviving. Millwall mid-table. Less said about Millwall, the better, innit? Norwich. This could be an interesting one. I might go top 6.
Yeah.
They had that yo-yo club didn't do their yo-yo this season, but what I will say is they've had a chance to now refresh. They're going to go into this next season. They're going to come out stomping, I reckon.
Okay.
Put them second.
Oh.
Yeah, just for now.
We will rejig this at the end because Cookie will probably have it
Have I gone over?
lopsided. No, it's alright.
Yeah,
QPR.
probably.
They're in a lot of trouble at the moment.
Yeah, it's not looking good, is it? Oh Christ, I've got. Oh no, I'm gonna. Is that why you said I've got to rejig it? Because I've already made a hash of it.
No, let's just put all the teams in the tier list, then we'll move it afterwards.
Yeah, go on. Middlesbrough 7 to 12.
Hang on, where's QPR going?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, this is trouble. Stick them in mid-table for now.
It's optimistic.
This is hard, you know. Like you plan it out. I've got to come here and just get on with it. Can you stick Leicester top 6 easy all day long?
Hang on, no, we're going into this order.
Oh, but
Middlesbrough.
top 6.
Middlesbrough top 6.
Oh yeah.
They're a good team, aren't they?
Yeah, but is Carrick going to stay? Like, are they going to get the signings they want?
Going to stay?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, but to be fair, but I don't know. We'll stick them there for now. Leicester top 6. Get them in there now.
Do Middlesbrough go ahead of Sunderland?
No. Leicester top 6.
Right.
Leicester go third. Second. Love that. Thank you very much. Stoke City 7 to 12. I like that one.
You just
no, because
rushing now.
No, but they're a club that always seem to be there or thereabouts, but never do anything. Do you know what I mean? They always seem to be below the front.
Do you know what? Since they've come down from the Premier League, they've not finished in the top half once in the Championship.
This is going to be the season, isn't it?
Okay.
This is going to be the one.
Hull.
Oh, these two. Look at these two.
Preston
and Hull. Oh.
Hull first.
Oh God. This is right. Stick Cov 7 to 12. I'm having a hard time here. What have I got to put in now? I've got to have another top 6.
And another 7-12.
Put West Brom in top. No, I can't. Can I? Stick Leeds in top 6. This is nightmare. Right, we need another one in there, do we?
Yeah.
Watford. They'll buy their way in. Do I need another one in there? I need another one in there. This is not
one there, one there, and one there. Preston and Hull, where are they going?
Stick Ipswich 7 to 12.
What?
I've changed my mind completely. I've changed.
They were bottom 3.
They're going to build.
They'll go up to a slow start.
They're going to make a charge.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So we got Preston surviving.
Really?
We're going to have Hull in the middle. Yeah. We're going to get mauled by the Tigers.
So that's your. Hang on. Let's try and put them in an order.
Oh, do we have to?
Southampton.
Yeah, 1.
Leicester.
2.
Norwich.
Yeah, that works fine. I like that.
That top 6.
Yeah, I like the top 6.
West Brom.
This is trouble.
Right. Who's the best out of them?
I'm going to go West Brom.
Yeah.
Watford coming in just before Stoke. I like it. Now mid-table. Oh, this is where it's difficult, isn't it? Leave that. Just leave the rest. Do you know what I mean? That'll do. They'll sort themselves out. But I think the most important thing here we got is the top 6 and the bottom 3. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I think those are the teams challenging for the playoffs, and those are the teams that are going to get suckered back down into League One.
There you go, guys. Let us know your opinions on Cookie's predictions down below. You happy with that? Yeah.
Yeah, in the end. It took a little bit of jigging around, but I think we got there in the end. Like I say, there's about 12 teams that no one cares about, so it's like, it's hard to just sort of like, you've got to put them in, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? So it's a bit difficult, but I think we got there in the end, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think Coventry will be mid-table / top half?
Yeah. Especially, mate, Coventry were a weird one because Jokeres and Haim are going. We're honestly bottom 3 candidates.
Goodness me. I think we'd still be able to bring in some players.
No.
Anyway, there you go, guys. Let us know. There you go, guys. Let us know your thoughts down below of your thoughts on Cookie's predictions. Do feel free to get your own predictions down in the comments. Do make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.